My name is Emily Watson. I'm 12 years old and I grew up in the foster care system in San Francisco, California. I never knew my parents. They left me at a fire station in downtown San Francisco when I was just a baby. The firefighters took me to UCSF Medical Center, and from there I went into the California foster care system. I've been moving between homes in the San Francisco Bay Area ever since. By the time I was 12, I'd lived in 9 different foster homes across San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose. Some families were kind. Others just wanted the money from California Child Protective Services. I never stayed long enough anywhere to feel like I belonged. I was always the temporary kid, the one who'd be moving again soon. School was hard because I changed schools constantly. San Francisco Unified School District, Oakland schools, San Jose schools. I went to 6 different elementary schools. Every time I'd start making friends, I'd get moved. I stopped trying to connect. It hurt less that way. The hardest part was feeling like I had no identity, no family, no roots, no connection to anything. I was just a foster kid moving from place to place with nothing that was really mine. When I was 9, a foster mom in the Sunset District took me to a cultural festival in Chinatown. That's where I first heard the Erhu. It's a traditional Chinese instrument, like a violin but with 2 strings. An elderly Chinese woman was playing it on the street corner. The sound was so beautiful and sad at the same time. It made me cry even though I didn't know why. I asked the woman what the instrument was called. She said Erhu, and told me it's one of the oldest instruments in the world, over 1,000 years old. Something about that ancient sound spoke to me. Like maybe I could connect to something bigger than my own small, broken life. A music teacher named Mrs. Liu ran a free program at the Chinese Culture Center in San Francisco, teaching Erhu to kids. She said anyone could learn, not just Chinese kids. That music has no borders. She gave me an Erhu and started teaching me every Saturday. Learning Erhu was hard. You have to make the sound with just 2 strings and a bow. There are no frets, so every note has to be perfect. But Mrs. Liu was patient. She said the Erhu is called the crying instrument because it can express deep emotions. That made sense to me. I had a lot of emotions I didn't know how to express. I practiced every day, no matter which foster home I was in. The Erhu became my identity, the thing that made me special. When I played, I wasn't just another foster kid. I was a musician. I was somebody. When I was 11, I ended up in a group home in the Tenderloin district of San Francisco. It's a rough neighborhood. Lots of poverty, homelessness, problems. But I kept my Erhu safe, kept practicing. Music was the only beautiful thing in my life. I started performing on the streets to make a little money. Near Fisherman's Wharf, outside the ferry building, sometimes in Union Square. Most tourists had never seen an Erhu before. They'd stop and listen to this strange, beautiful sound. Some would ask what it was. I'd tell them it's an ancient Chinese instrument, that I'm an American foster kid who fell in love with music from another culture. Last month, a talent scout from America's Got Talent heard me playing near the Golden Gate Bridge. She was visiting San Francisco with her family. She said she'd never heard anything like it, that America needed to hear this music and my story. I almost said no. The Erhu isn't popular in America. Most people don't even know it exists. Would anyone care about an American foster kid playing a Chinese instrument? But Mrs. Liu said I should audition, that I could show America something new and beautiful, that music connects all of us no matter where we're from. I'm here tonight representing foster kids across America, kids who don't have families but are searching for identity and belonging. Kids the system moved around so much they never got to put down roots. Kids who found themselves in unexpected places. This song is a traditional Chinese piece called Erquan Yingyue, or Moon Reflected on Second Spring. It was written by a blind Chinese musician who lived in poverty. Mrs. Liu taught it to me because she said it's about finding beauty even in suffering. That's what my life has been, searching for beauty in a childhood full of moving and loss. I play for every foster kid in San Francisco and across America, for kids finding their identity in unexpected ways, for Mrs. Liu who taught me for free because she believed in me, for everyone searching for home and belonging. The Erhu's sound is haunting and sad, but also hopeful. That's how I feel. Sad about my childhood, but hopeful about my future. Lost, but still searching. Alone, but making music that connects me to something ancient and beautiful. I don't know who my birth parents were or why they left me at that fire station, but through this Erhu, I'm connected to thousands of years of history, to musicians across cultures who played and created beauty. I may not have a family, but I have music. I have art. I have something that's mine. This is for every kid who doesn't know where they belong. We belong to the music. We belong to the beauty we create. And tonight, I'm sharing that with America.